People often ask me, why do you teach at a school with so many problems? And I always say the same thing. It's the students and families that bring me back. Over the years, I've taught nearly entire families, brothers, sisters, cousins of cousins. I've been invited to family gatherings, birthday parties, quinceañeras, you name it. The connection runs deep. I've had opportunities to leave. Other schools have called. But I've stayed because I believe every child deserves a teacher who won't quit on them. If I left, they'd be left with sub after sub. That's not fair. Not to the incredible students I've had the honor of teaching. And they always want to know, Mr. C, who's your favorite student ever? I smile, lean in and whisper, don't tell anyone. It's you. Of course, they run off and tell someone else. Then that student comes to me and asks the same question. I give them the same answer. They'll say, but you told Jenny the same thing. And I just laugh and say, of course I did. Anyone who shows respect and tries their best is my favorite. That's what makes being forced to stay away from the kids the hardest part. I've always taken pride in being the one who listens, the one who answers the tough questions kids are sometimes too afraid to ask. And they have a lot of questions about school, life, and the world around them. I remember one student in particular. She always had to be the line leader, every single time. One day she said to me, no one likes me. I looked her in the eyes and said gently, maybe it's because you're pushing your way to the front and shoving others out of line. If you stopped doing that, there wouldn't be any problems. She blinked. Are you serious? I nodded. Yes, she stopped pushing. She started walking with her classmates instead of ahead of them. And guess what? No more problems. These are the kinds of moments that matter. Moments that only happen when you're present, consistent, and invested in every part of the child. Maybe I'm biased, or maybe I just love tennis and baseball too much. But I've always found myself looking for the next great young player. Before the pandemic, I started an after-school wiffle ball club. It started small but grew into something amazing. Boys and girls came out ready to play. Kids were hitting home runs, running bases, and smiling from ear to ear. Some would go home for dinner and then come back just to keep playing. It was electric. But after 1 year, they shut it down, said the after-school program needed to be more academic. They never let me bring it back. Still, I didn't let that stop me. I'm a die-hard Oakland A's fan, and if I ever found the next power hitter in my classroom, I'd live in fan glory forever. But that's not the point. I'm not just here to spot talent or teach content. I'm here to help grow the whole student, not just the one who can hit a ball or read a book, but the one who learns how to lead with kindness, speak with confidence, and believe in themselves. That's why I love teaching, especially when it comes to reading. At the beginning of the year, some students barely say a word, but give them a month, they're raising their hand.